Okay, so you have all these goals and things you want to accomplish, but when it comes to actually putting in the work, you have no time, you have no energy, yada, yada, yada. A lot of that can be attributed to the fact that you are putting your energy in the wrong spots. You're focusing on the little things that don't matter when there are way bigger things that you should be concerned about. Hence my little intro, if you're catching what I'm throwing. Hey everyone, it's Riz here. If you don't know me, I make videos on how to have healthy habits when it comes to health, fitness, confidence, all that good stuff. And today we are digging into you're wasting your energy. This was a huge mistake that I myself was making for way too long. I spent way too much mental energy, physical energy even, on things that just don't matter. And then when it came to putting in energy where it does count, so like going to the gym, moving my ass and doing things, I would just feel like I had no energy. So your brain can only handle so much mental stress in one day. It just gets to a certain point where it reaches a threshold and it's like, nope. I'm done for the day. So those thoughts that you have on a day-to-day, they may be very negative, they can be induced by a lot of different things. You don't realize, but all those thoughts going on, that sucks up a lot of mental energy, especially the negative ones where you're dwelling on something, you're remunerating. Remunerating? That's a word, right? Shit. You're just stuck overthinking and stressing about the same thing over and over and over again. That takes up energy. You may think, hey, I'm just sitting here like worrying a little bit, wake up, worry, go to bed, worry, go through my whole day worrying. That's taking up mental energy. So as a personal example, when I was really struggling with body confidence, body image, and I would sit there looking in the mirror, just having all these negative thoughts. So all that was sucking up mental energy. And then by the time it came to actually going to the gym, I'd be too tired. Instead of wasting all that mental energy, and also when your brain's tired, your body's tired. When you do something that requires a lot of critical thinking and then you just completely feel exhausted after, kind of like driving. Driving, it's not very physical, you're just sitting there, literally steering the wheel, but it requires a lot of thinking, your brain's taking in so much information. After you go on a really long drive, you may be super tired. That's because your brain just sucked up a whole bunch of energy. So same thing when you're having these thoughts and a lot of things are going on, you're wasting energy. So when I was having all these thoughts about body image and stuff like that, I was sucking up energy, and then I was literally making myself too physically tired to go to the gym, to meal prep, to cook healthy. That's crazy. That's so counterintuitive. Don't you see how bad of a cycle that can get into? Then it's like, okay, too tired to work out because you wasted your energy. And now you're gonna keep on having those thoughts and that cycle is gonna keep feeding itself. So break the cycle. The last video I posted was all about social media and how it is ultimately the culprit of overthinking. I'm gonna put that link right up on here. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And this is a huge problem when it comes to wasting your energy. So the solution is to only be concerned about the big things. Now, the only things that I am worried about or thinking about is the big things. So what my goals are. Instead of wasting all my energy on all these thoughts and worries, I'm instead going to transfer that to actually putting in the work. So going to the gym, doing things that contribute to my goals overall. Because sitting there and thinking may not feel like it's doing much, but it is. And it's taking a huge toll on you, on not only your mental health, but also your physical health. So if you catch yourself in one of those negative spirals of just negative thoughts going wild in your head, immediately get up and change your environment. If that means going for a walk, if that means going to another room, whatever that is, you need to change your environment right away and start doing something good, healthy, completely interrupting that pattern. That's what you need to do, because otherwise it's will become so habitual that you won't even notice that it's happening. And then you wonder why you didn't accomplish anything that you needed to that day. So ultimately, monitor your thoughts and see which ones induce a highly emotional reaction. So if you have a thought, right, and then your stomach drops, you just get that kind of like anxious feeling in your stomach or in your body. This thought elicits an emotional response, which is sucking up my energy. And immediately, whenever you notice that a thought is doing that, you're gonna replace it with a productive activity. Maybe going and cooking a batch of protein cookies. maybe going for a walk, planning out your next workout, planning your workout split. If you are starting a business, let's say, or something around that realm, maybe it is making your to-do list for the week. Maybe it's actually going and checking some of those off. So ultimately, put your energy into forming healthy habits and focus on the things that actually matter. If you're interested in seeing what a productive day in my life looks like, I'm gonna put the video right here, so feel free to check it out. And I hope that you guys have a killer day. Bye.